In 1883 Season 1 Episode 9, the story caught up to the atrocities that were foreshadowed. And if James is right, Elsa Dutton will not make it past 1883 Season 1. The reality is that someone from the Dutton family has to die sooner or later. Yellowstone treats its characters like veritable superheroes, so killing one of them off seems unconscionable. Yet, with Elsa's fate hanging in the balance, here we are. Sheridan has gone to great lengths to focus 1883 around Elsa. She's not just the apple of James and Margaret's eye, but she's the wagon train darling. She's our voice, narrating the journey, pointing out various nuances some might not otherwise understand.
Why
you know those words?
With racing clouds, Elsa realizes the land's hatred for humanity. That was before the hatred humanity has for humanity overshadowed Elsa's realization. We have a never-ending capacity to love, but the same never-ending capacity to hate comes with that. Humans look down on what they don't understand, and hair triggers leave us acting first and questioning later. Just look at our world in the past 6 years. We don't often think, acting out of fear or anger. Listening to others and understanding each other's differences seems like hard work. It is hard work, but it's well worth the effort. Our travelers were faced with impossible decisions in light of bandits with a disdain for Indians. That anyone can treat another human being with so little disregard would be shocking if we didn't see it happening every day of our lives. Things haven't changed as our country and the world has grown. We also fail to consider other opinions when thinking about ourselves. Cook was guilty of that. He pulled up to the rear of the wagon train long after James, Shay, and Thomas had considered the consequences of splitting the group and leaving for the fort for safety. Their plan made sense, but Cook thought he knew more than the others, and he kicked up dust, daring the travelers to stay and die or follow him and live. There was disaster written all over that plan, and it got most of them killed, including Cook and, most likely, Elsa. Putting your trust into leadership isn't easy, but you shouldn't follow blindly. Even if time isn't on your side, you need to weigh the consequences of every action. James, Shay, and Thomas did that. Cook did not. Elsa's gut told her that leaving was a mistake. She was right. Margaret hasn't had faith in Elsa as Elsa blossomed into a woman unlike any Margaret had known. If they had stayed at the site of the slaughter, the Indians may have considered that if they were at fault, they would have moved on. Perhaps they would have talked first and struck later. Talking, as we soon discovered, saved the day. It was already too late, but the Indians reconsidered and stopped their ill-placed payback once Elsa said her piece.
There are surgeons at the fort. Take her there. And pray.
The damage had already been done, though. Elsa's spirit made her the first Dutton warrior, and I'm not ready to say goodbye.